Welcome to an electrifying journey through the thrilling highlights of Day 1 in the heart-pounding PMPL South Asia Championship 2022. Prepare to witness an epic clash between the table-topping forces of four Miracle Vibes and Stalwart Esports, as tensions rise and adrenaline surges. Brace yourself as Stalwart Esports emerges victorious in a jaw-dropping showdown, where ST Nerd's awe-inspiring 1v2 clutch shines as a testament to his extraordinary skills and unwavering determination.
But finally, Apex has been taken down, and the flank angle which the 4 MV players were trying to create has been nullified. Now it's a 3v3 scenario. Stalwarts can still win this one.
As I said, the spread not working out with Zan. Stalwart Esports action played that perfectly, drove around inside a vehicle, got Apex's position compromised, and then Stalwart Esports dealt with that issue so nicely. But I gotta say one thing, the teams have definitely went through a huge state of metamorphosis, and they're looking fantastic as ever before. As for Miracle Vibes, action way too low for comfort, but is still able to stay alive for now. Falls back, goes for the heals on himself, and will be able to patch himself up. As now the circle is starting to be a huge key issue for both these teams. Stalwart Esports, at least they've got a solid compounds for themselves. Smokes tossed on over all across the field as reviews will be able to get a knockdown in the opponents. The MG3 is going to make sure that it's going to hurt their opponent as much as possible. Just shreds through the meat, as now Nirzet knows that he's also getting pushed on over by the players of 4MV, but this nade is perfect. It finds stock. Nicely done. Nirzet takes down another man. This man is a one-man army and will also take down the last man. Perfectly done. Stalwart Esports, they take it in the hand. Great way to kick things off on the day 3.
Prepare for a riveting encounter as the relentless nightmare known as Agonic Psi 8 torments 7th Element once more in this high-stakes tournament. The bitter rivals collide in an intense early clash, but Agonic Psi 8 unleashes havoc, decimating 7th Element with ruthless precision. Witness the devastating prowess of Agonic Psi 8 as they assert their dominance, leaving their rivals in utter disbelief.
Tuning that I was talking about. A couple of tunes here and there, and this team will be there on the top contenders. And at least today's day, Aegon I hasn't been doing that bad. They have been able to wrap up a couple of points for themselves, and still they've found themselves in a decent spot. Being in top 5, I would say not bad. Definitely a way to start off the day, but you need to make sure that you're wrapping up those points. And well, this is the moment where you can try to do that. 7th Element pushing up against Aegon I as they start to fall down instantly. The volleys are now going to start to hit the floor as 7th Element, they found themselves in quite a shaky spot. Aegon I closing on up inside this compound, and well, T24 is in quite an awkward position. Gets pushed on up by a lot of players, and Aegon I really hungry for blood, looking to pounce on the opponents.
This is again history repeating itself, Necro. 7th Element, they seem like to be the vice for Aegon I every single time, attracting them in a really weird manner as Aegon I vying for their revenge as trades keep forthcoming from both the sides, as Tokusaurus seems to be the final player alive, comes out of his cover, sprays down some couple of bullets, but it is gonna be Blade who gets the final laughter. And that being said, Aegon I have done it once again.
Prepare to be awestruck as Magnus Esports' very own Fini transforms into an unstoppable force, wielding the DBS shotgun with unparalleled finesse. Behold as Fini orchestrates a magnificent symphony of skill, delivering a breathtaking 1v4 clutch against the formidable I8 Esports, leaving their opponents in awe.
It's just echoing through the jungles over here. Now, Viper decides to lob a few grenades right at Zipian's or fastest way. Seems like Zipian might just be on the receiving end of it. Nepali and a Pakistani showdown, we all love that. As Master slowly but surely kind of creeping in, getting in closer to the players of I8. Viper is unaware. He's coiled up, but is he ready to strike as Zen gets picked off by Sky25, which sort of embarks the beginning of this fight as Master just trying to close in onto its Woofus, but Woofus gets the better out of him. And there you can see the DBS in action as Magnus, they are kind of losing out on numbers. Zen, the final member, surviving, and somehow he clutches it out along with Finny. What on earth just happened?
But the spectacle doesn't end there. Watch in disbelief as Fini showcases unmatched valor, conquering the odds once again with a sensational 1v3 clutch against T2K, obliterating both squads with sheer determination.
The DBS still manages to get one, but is instantly traded off as Magnus will have to commit in this one.
But at least it's a 2-on-2 now. The man advantage has been taken away from T2K. 2-on-2 scenario. At least one more player needs to be taken down to find any sort of result. Even Finney's taken down way too low, but this man is so deadly with this gun. DBS in the hands of Finney, it's a deadly combination. A Grim Reaper indeed, just ripping through his opponents. And Jane in the front, just creeping and crawling his way. On the other side of the map, you see another fight proven up between 7th Eliminate and their opponents. For now, this fight between Magnus Esports and T2K continues as Zen gets third-partied from the back lines. Once again, the playing field's equalized. A one-on-one situation, and Jane runs away for his life. Does not want to face Finney at all.
He has no business. In fact, focuses on getting Soyog back up. It's kind of strengthening the numbers as Finney does have that slight indication, maybe a thought going on bottom of his mind as one after the other. The T2K players, they're getting back up. Soyog still has a DBS. It is a fight between the shotguns, but Finney prevails supreme as he keeps on punishing players after players, taking down bodies for fun.
What?
As he wipes out yet another squad. 8 eliminations already to this man.
Immerse yourself in the chaos and mayhem as a magnetic force draws 4 teams into a single compound, igniting a relentless frenzy of clashes and rivalries. Amidst the explosive storm of third-party engagements, witness the sheer survival instinct of one team as they emerge triumphant, defying the odds and standing tall as the sole survivors in the heart of the battleground.
Oh, at this point, you know, NB Esports, they will have to try and get as much as possible from this particular fight. You know, they've done their deeds. Nova still stands and wants to get that revive on Woofers as Sek just goes charging in. Has to win this fight somehow, but no! Nova prevails supreme in that battle inside the little house as now Illuminate crew, you know, they've taken that upper advantage in this particular fight as Akaza and Fistboy are the 2 lonesome survivors for Illuminate crew. Howsoever, they have a few strings to pull. Surely they can do that, but Nova has to do it again once more as Akaza just, you know, throws over the nade as now Nova trying to get in from a different angle. But against the DBS, it's going to be so difficult as also Fistboy chiming in will mark the end as Aegon Knight out of nowhere just come ramming in. They want to salvage whatever remains out of the players over here. And seems like they have done the deed as Aegon I8. Well, NB Esports still surviving. Still looking quite good.
But the numbers are not there. Fistboy on a sliver of HP fixes.
Yeah. For a moment, I mean, it was such an abrupt switch. It was quite difficult to really contemplate what went on. But for now, Aegon I8 still trying to push in on the doors of NB Esports. But we'll have to be a little cautious because Quantum Rage just right around them. And NB Esports, they know that one bad grenade and they might be done for as they kind of bring the charge, bring in the heat as they kind of greedily just finish off one of those players. Fowler goes down as Akaza remains to be the lonesome survivor over there. But look at the farther distance. We still have Mabitex who are just waiting for this fight to end so that they can charge in. But Baron does not care. He spots out Akaza and deals with him as now Aegon Knight realize that they could be next on Mabitex's hit list.
This compound is attracting all the teams. First it was Illuminate crew, NB Esports, now again I8. They have been eliminated just by a single grenade from the side of Leona and Maptex. Well, they earned 3 defeat points for themselves.
Get ready to witness an exhilarating display of courage and skill as T2K's very own Rig takes center stage in a thrilling 1v2 showdown against the formidable stalwart esports. In a jaw-dropping moment of sheer brilliance, Rig unleashes an unstoppable onslaught, defying the odds and securing a glorious victory for their team.
Of his life, can he live up to the moment as Stalwart pushing in from multiple directions over here, and Rig stands in the path of victory. Stalwart about to get that 4th chicken dinner, but T2K can be a spoil spot as Rig finally opens up on Nirzed as the trades keep on coming. A stop, trying to get a few more kills over here as Rig barely with those final breaths has managed to clutch it out as he sends the Mongolians packing.